Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Oh my goodness. Today is Friday, the 20th of January, 2023. Happy Friday, y'all. Let's start today off with a blessing. Dear spirit guides, dear universe, dear creator, dear ancestors, please give us the collective a blessing for this Friday. Here we go. Huh? We get the blessing of creativity. Express yourself creatively and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspirations surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things. Just allow, just feel, just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are limited only by what you think is impossible. Ooh, that was a long one, but that was a good one. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a deep breath and do this one more time. The blessing of creativity. Express yourself creatively and reconnect with your inner child. As ideas and inspirations surface, express them without thought, censorship, or judgment. Don't try to make sense of things. Just allow, just feel, just be. This is a time where all is possible. You are limited only by what you think is impossible. Good morning and namaste, y'all. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I've said good morning to most of y'all already. So I'm going to say good morning to y'all I know I haven't said good morning to yet. Good morning, Ann. Good morning, Colette. Good morning, Michael. Or I'm sorry, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Risa. Good morning, Cyril Van Brunt. Good morning, Arlene. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Friday Live, y'all. Let's get it on. All right, I got some good questions today. In fact, I have got questions for today and questions for Monday, but I want y'all to keep going because you guys are dropping. You guys are dropping jewels on me. Beautiful Girl has the first question today. She wants to know, why is Jacinda Ardern the Prime Minister of New Zealand? Why did she drop this surprise bombshell on the whole world? One of the most successful prime ministers throughout this pandemic has decided to step down. Why? Universe, creator, spirit guides, ancestors, tarot, please answer this question. Why is Jacinda Ardern resigning her post as Prime Minister of New Zealand? Got a flipper. Hold on, guys. Have the deck decided to turn over on its own. Here we go. Throw them back in and keep going. Here we go. Why did Jacinda Ardern tender her resignation? Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, the first card we get is the Ten of Cups. This is the end, and this is a family card. Jacinda does not want to play this game anymore. Jacinda does not want to play this game anymore. She has been there long enough to see how everything works now. And this is what it is all about. She understands how it works, and going forward, what she's going to have to give up to remain a player in the game. And she's not willing to do that. She's not willing to sell her soul out to the highest bidder. She's not willing to sell herself out to corporations, who the underbelly of the ruling of the world. She's being strong-armed. She's being manipulated is the word that I'm hearing, and it's like a din that there's so many people in her ear trying to pull her this way or push her that way. She's had enough. She just does not. She's a young woman. She wants to focus on her family. She is tired of these old men demanding that she do their bidding, not being able to be the good leader that she has proven that she can be. Because guys, these people, these prime ministers, these presidents are figureheads, and everybody must understand this. Oh my goodness. The title of this show is, wow, the secrets that they keep. Okay? All right, and this is all about the secrets. All of this stuff is coming to light, and the people who do not wish to play are being forced out. And Jacinda Ardern did not wish to play. Okay, this is her saving herself. She does not want to be a part of what is coming. She does not want her name attached to what they have planned for us, guys. This was her crossroad, and she decided now to bow out. She said, I'll stay until y'all can elect somebody else. I'm not running. I'm not playing the game anymore. And that's exactly what she did. That is exactly what she did. Beautiful girl. She decided. She saved her own soul. She is not selling her soul to the corporation. She's not selling her soul to the military industrialized complex. She's not selling her soul to the World Bank. She stepped away before she got drowned in something that she would have no control over. Good morning, Corey Ray. Good morning, Jose Neem. I'm talking about Jacinda Ardern, Jose, the Prime Minister of New Zealand. Good morning, Sharon Sipe. Good morning, Mildred. Good morning, y'all. All right. My next question, this is a serious one, y'all. Is this weather man-made? Is this extreme amount of water after decades of intense drought? Is this man manipulating the weather? Universe, please speak truthfully. Answer this with no hint of give me a complete yes or no. Is man responsible for this weather that we are experiencing now? Okay. I pulled them all and I asked for the tarot to be concise. So guys, I'm going to tell you this right here. No, the weather, even though man is manipulating the weather, man has figured out ways to cause things to happen. This weather cycle that we are in right now, this is nature. This is nature, okay? So, again, this is nature. The sunspots, the M-class and X-class solar flares that we are still in right now, guys. We can't get away from that. We can't reach up and turn the sun around. So we must be prepared. And guys, understand what the solar flares mess with. Just think of solar flares as being Mercury in retrograde on crack, okay? Anything electronic can fail. Anything that works on plug-in power can fail. And that means your GPS. And this is why it is very important, guys. Pay attention when you're driving. Drive the speed limit. Because during this time, your GPS could give you wrong information or could just cut out completely. All right, so just be aware of what solar flares can do. All right. Mildred H says it's the planet saying I'm sick of y'all. And that's the truth. It is not nice to fool with Mother Nature, says Denny. And you are absolutely correct. All right. Okay, guys. Now we're going to get into some nitty gritty. Let me take a sip of tea. I'm sorry. My voice is going in and out, y'all. I hope I'm not getting sick again. Yeah, that's some good old peppermint tea. Some good peppermint tea. All right. I'm going to talk to y'all about some stuff that we kind of need to talk about right now, because I kind of feel like 2023, this is going to be the year of disclosure. Y'all, back in the 60s, 50s, in the 50s, when President Eisenhower, we like Ike Eisenhower was president, a whole spaceship landed in Virginia. And this is no cap, guys. This is all 100% truth. A whole spaceship landed in Virginia. The cops met it, gun drawn. A spaceship opened up. Out pops a white dude, says his name is Valiant Thor. Take me to your president. Those police officers called the Pentagon. They took him to the Pentagon, put him on the underground train, and within that day, within hours, he was sitting in the office of President Eisenhower. Valiant Thor addressed Congress. There was all kinds of stuff. He spoke. Valiant Thor asked Ike Eisenhower. He came. He was a warning, and he was not the first visitor to come to the planet. He was one of the first ones to just be like, this is me, y'all. This is my ship. I'm here. These is my folks. We're here, and we need to talk to y'all. And what he did, what he attempted to do, what he told President Eisenhower was that to save this planet, the United States and all of her allies needed to disarm, needed to stop their nuclear enrichment programs, needed to disarm, needed to stop fighting, stop war. President Eisenhower was on board with this. But guess who wasn't? Guess who wasn't? Guess who stopped the whole thing? The MIC guys, the military industrialized complex, along with the CIA, for entertainment purposes only, because they can get me. All right, no cap, they can get me, and I know they can get me. So here we go. This is what everybody really, 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 really needs to understand. Aliens are real, have always been. They have been here thousands, millions, hundreds of millions of years. Aliens were here when dinosaurs were here. The Grand Canyon has pyramids in it that the United States government has hidden. The Smithsonian has blocked off, has said that, nope, there's nothing to see here. But don't you dare go try to look for something in the Grand Canyon. They even named it after everything that is in Egypt. There are hieroglyphs. There is everything. There is all the evidence of races of beings that were here in antiquity. Races of beings that were so superior to what we are that we look like we would be the cockroaches on the evolutionary scale of things, guys. No cap, no lie, no joke. This has all been hidden and covered up. And I know a lot of y'all remember hearing about old Valiant Thor back in the day. I know a lot of y'all remember this. So here's the thing, guys. Here's where we are now. Understand why we don't have peace. Understand why we are in this slavery matrix. Understand that the powers that were, Eisenhower was only the CEO of the company at that time. He had no power. The powers that were don't even work in government. Stopped world peace. stopped the evolution of this planet intentionally, enslaving us, putting us through all of this so that they could make money. And understand that this is only about rich people making and controlling the money. What happens when the planet is destroyed, guys? These are the questions. What happens? They have lied and lied and lied, and they have murdered people to keep the truth from coming out, y'all. I had to write a lot of this down. Valiant Thor, a real life alien, brown haired, white skinned, 6 foot tall, thin, came with an entourage. One of his entourage's name was mine. Her name was Tanya. They were Venusian from Venus. Another thing that the government is keeping from us. Why we went to the moon and then they said we never went back. Guys, we went back to the moon several times. We have a crashed ship on the moon that was found with an alien female inside of it that they wanted to bring back to Earth. There is so much cover up. Be prepared. Be prepared for one day you're going to look up and the sky is going to be full of spaceships. And guys, there's no reason to be scared because these is your folks. These is your family. And they're going to come to get y'all. So be ready to go. Okay? That whole rapture that the Christians try to scare you with, that ain't dead bodies. That's y'all souls going back to where you came from. Okay? But you're not just going to be struck dead and then zapped up into the air. But you may be teleported onto the holodeck like in Star Trek. Okay? So just understand. And I have to say this because all through history, all these sci-fi films and everything that we have been watching, guys, all of this stuff, most of this stuff was documentaries. We looked at it as entertainment. People were trying to warn us of what was occurring. And guys, there are good visitors and there are bad visitors. But guess what? The bad visitors are already here. They are the ones that have a hand in keeping us in this slave matrix. Valiant Thor is supposedly still here, supposedly right down the street from me at Lake Mead. Y'all best believe I'm going to be looking for him. Best believe I'm going to be out there looking for him every chance I get. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff at Lake Mead now. So, yeah, because I want to figure this out for myself. Like I told you, I've been aboard spaceships. I've been into the ether. I know this stuff is real. A lot of people want to believe that us, are the top of the pyramid. We're the top of the food chain. Us humans who are consciously destroying the only place we got to live. Us humans who are consciously poisoning the only air and water supply that we have. And we're supposed to be the best and the brightest, and there's nothing more intelligent than us. Can we really be that arrogant? Or is this how they want us? Understand this. Understand this. Okay, guys. And I need you guys to really listen. All of that stuff about MK Ultra, that was all mind control. It was developed, the space race, everything getting to the moon. We got there. And guess what? The moon is inhabited. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what they found up there. And then they tried to lie and say that nothing was there. There is an ancient ship that is billions of years old that is crash landed on the moon that they are keeping us ignorant of. All right. Like I said, This is gonna be a long show. This is gonna be a long show, y'all. Hello, Ann. Hello, Mary. How y'all doing? All right, all right, all right. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Iniquitous Feminina. Hello, Tammy Aldrich. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see. Hello, Jules. Hello. Hello, y'all. And if I missed you, it was not on purpose. Good morning and happy Friday, y'all. All right. Next big old question that we got today. Colette Coates wants to know, will the Dems concede to the Republicans on the debt ceiling? And will the Republicans shut down the government? I already told y'all the Republicans going to shut down the government every single chance they get. So here, let's go ahead and ask. I don't know if this has already happened or not. Like I said, I don't watch the news. Y'all know I don't watch the news. So if it's already happened, hopefully I get this answer right then. All right, here we go. Will the Democrats concede to the Republicans on their ridiculous look at that. Look at that. The hanged man jumped out. That's a no. That's a no that jumped out and flipped over. Will the Democrats cave to the demands of the party that's got the majority? And they're gonna hold the government hostage when they have the majority. Guys, I told y'all this clown car is not gonna stop. Yes, yes, yes. Colette, the yeah, yeah. The Democrats are not going to, they are not going to concede to the Republicans. No. The Democrats are going to let the Republicans shoot themselves in the face, as they should. Republicans are going to shut down the government. Let's go ahead and ask. It's Friday too. Will the Republicans shut down the government? Will the Republicans shut down the government? Didn't flip over. Will the Republicans shut down the government? Give me a clear answer. All right. They're gonna be shouting and threatening, but no, guys. Nope. And it's gonna be because the Democrats are not gonna give an inch. Nope. The Republicans aren't going to be able to, they're gonna be able to justify shutting it down, but they are gonna make a whole lot of noise like they're gonna make a whole lot of threats, a whole lot of posturing is what they're gonna do. But when it comes time for them to actually shut it down, they ain't gonna shut it down because they ain't gonna have a leg to stand on. Okay? They're trying to scare people. The next question from Colette. Will the Republicans, MTG, and others wreck the government? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And this is where we have got to be still. We have just got to be still and let this clown car go right on off the rails. Let them do what they got to do so that it can be on television, so that they will have no justification for what they're doing. And guys, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of moving parts. Again, don't get scared. This is a clown show. Let these fools do what they want to do. None of it makes sense. Ain't no reason for nobody to get excited about this. Take 7 steps back. Go get a cup of tea and a scone. Have a seat. Pop in a CD. Disassociate yourself from this mess. It is going to be like watching 4-year-olds pick their nose. All right. Here you go, Danny. Hello, Jayon. Hello. Hello, Rose Blue. I'm glad you made it. Let's see if I missed any. Hello, Carrie. All right, all right, all right. Mary Thornberry says, I don't think people who are waiting for the rapture would accept this. But here's the thing, guys. Define what the rapture says. The rapture says that people are going to be caught up and thrust into the heavens, right? What is the difference? Old valiant Thor came down here to try to save this planet. The only place we ain't got no plan B. And we can't go colonize Mars because guess what? There's already folks there too. And they may not take so kindly to us trying to go and build on the surface of their planet, especially when our little carbon bodies can't stand the heat out there anyway, or the cold. Okay? I mean, this is just nuts, guys. All of this sci-fi stuff that we have been reading and everything that they had us thinking was make-believe. And this is the trick, guys. They make us think that everything make-believe is make-believe and everything that's make-believe is real. Okay? They tell us, oh, UFOs and aliens are fake, but Santa Claus is real. Do you see it? Understand the manipulation that this is a whole campaign that has been waged against each and every one of us. From the time we exited our mother's body, we were bombarded with forgetting who we are, where we came from, and what we are capable of doing. They keep us ignorant. They keep us dumb so that we will not rise up and topple them. Because again, I keep preaching this togetherness because that is our weapon. For us to win, we have to stand together. The test of us being on this planet is, can we break the chains of slavery and look at our neighbor as our friend, hold hands and stand up against our oppressor? Until we can do that, we will remain slaves. We will keep dying. We will stay in this cycle. This is all about love. And I'm not talking about accepting bad behaviors of people. I'm not talking about that. And that's another way that people trick you. I am talking about the love of your fellow man, just caring about the well-being of someone else. That is the love that we are being tasked to do. And the best help that we can do for a lot of things is to simply change the way we think. Instead of thinking disparagingly, instead of being sad about everything, to change that energy, to change the vibration. We have got to remember who we are. Everything is energy. Everything is frequency. That's why they changed the hertz of music to keep us depressed. They have made weapons to aim at us that are frequency based, that can manipulate us, that can keep us sick, that could even cause pandemics through vibrations. But guess what, guys? Us changing our vibration, us matching the vibration of Gaia can defeat that. But we have to change what we put in our bodies, because that's where the control comes from. They have to keep us chemically altered for their nastiness to work on us. And that's what they do. They pollute our air. They pollute our water. They invent all these mechanisms to keep people inside from allowing the sun to touch their skin. People are inside on computers, inside with VR headsets on. You're inside with a VR headset on, picturing yourself running through a meadow instead of being outside running through a meadow. It's slavery, guys. Be aware of what you put in and on your body. Be aware of what downloads you allow. Understand, and I know a lot of you guys love your VR. I know you do. But just understand, that's interfacing directly with your brain. And these people want your money. Don't think that they aren't capable of putting thoughts into you while you are plugged into that VR. Understand what they really, really are capable of, guys. Just be careful. Don't sell your kids into slavery, not through ignorance. If you're going to do it, please limit and make sure that you get outside, that you touch soil, that you touch water, that you allow the sun to touch your body so that you can detox every time that you're plugged into those things. Again, be aware. These big business companies are not benevolent. They ain't doing a doggone thing for you, for the betterment of you. All right. One Drop 44 wants to know, will Kamala be president? And if yes, if it is due to death, One Drop 44 wanted to know, would Hakeem Jeffries become VP? No. If President Biden passed away, Kamala would ascend to the presidency, and then she would be able to choose her vice president, who would then have to be confirmed by Congress and the Senate. Hakeem Jeffries would only become president in the event that Kamala Harris passed away. The vice president is always the spare, okay? So there's always going to be that little buffer. So it would have to be something seriously cataclysmic for the president to pass and then the House Speaker to become the next president, because you would have to go through the vice president, the vice president's vice president, so forth and so on, okay? So it would have to be something catastrophic. So One Drop wanted to know, though, will Kamala be president? Tara, will Kamala? And I feel like we've already answered this so many times. Oh, so many times. But go ahead, Tara, tell us. Will Kamala be president? Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Kamala is going to be our first female, Black, and Asian president. There you go. My next question is from vcoolwater. Governor Youngkin of Virginia has launched an attack on teachers in Northern Virginia. Will it work? Okay, and this guy is going after everything. He's anti-woke. He's pro-slavery. He wants to keep you dumb and controlled. He wants to keep you tick-tocking. He wants to keep you not thinking about what you're doing. He wants to keep you walking through traffic with your head looking at your phone instead of where you're going. This is where they want you guys. Understand, please try to break the programming. Please start weaning yourself from your devices. Please, it is imperative. They're going to start sending out all kinds of stuff over there to start altering your thoughts, to get you, to keep you in fear. Guys, the worst thing that happened, the best thing for us, but the worst thing for big business that happened in 2020 when the pandemic started, was that employees understood that they have all the power. When people started working from home and then started questioning, why did we ever have to go to an office? Why do we have to put our children in daycare when we could be here at home doing the same job we drive to have to pay someone else to raise our children, to take us out of our houses? People understood the power that they had. Big business got very upset. That is why they forced everybody, or tried to force everybody, back into the brick and mortar. Understand the control, guys. I really need you to understand the control. Okay? They are not here to help you get ahead. They are here to help you stay where you are, to stay controlled. At home, when everybody was at home, children were getting the attention that they needed. A second thing happened for the whole entirety of 2020. After, what was it, April, there weren't any school shootings. Not one. Until the Republicans forced us back open. Forced it back open. Insisted. Understand where we are, guys, and understand what is being done to us. So, I done went 12 ways away from this question. Will the attacks on the teachers by Governor Youngkin work? Yes, he's scaring these teachers. He's scaring them. He's threatening them with their jobs. He's threatening them with their pensions. But guys, this is another time where we've got to not be afraid of them. Call their bluff. They need us just as much as we need them. We cannot allow them to bully us into submission every time. If we allow them to bully us and we keep bending our backs, we will always be slaves. Every time they throw this heavy-handedness out on us, we need to challenge them. Go for it. What are you going to do when you fire all the teachers? Who's going to be there? Are the parents going to send their kids to school? Are you going to lose all that money? Call their bluffs. Stop being afraid. Fear equals death. All right? All right, y'all. If you like this content, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to this channel and share it so other people can see this, can hear about this. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. All right? Hello. Let me see who's here. Hello, Snoop Doggy Dog. Let me show this. Okay, Denny, I'm going to highlight your message, but I can't read it out loud. Yeah, because that'll get me hurt. All right. There we go. Hopefully you guys got a chance to read that. I could not read it out loud. Hello, Carrie. Hello. I know. And I'm talking about the CIA too. Hopefully I don't disappear, y'all. But if I do, y'all know what happens. And if I do disappear, no, they don't scare me. I ain't afraid of death because I know death ain't real. So to me, besides silencing me, they can't stop my ego. I am so sorry. I do not live by my ego. They cannot stop my voice. They cannot stop who I am. Okay? I'm not afraid of them. Hello, Jace. Hello. Jules says, I remember a long time ago when I was in college, they asked people to be teachers. They would pay for your education. Most people said they would pay for their own education. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And now we have a shortage of teachers. We have people who are struggling to be teachers because the children are so unruly. We're in a system of change. We're in a system where we are being ruled literally by our inferiors. We have given away our power. We have given away so much of our power. But let me go on. All right, this is going quicker than I thought it was. My next question is from Eleve Gentry. Oh, okay. Were the Biden docs planted? Were the Biden documents planted? Here we go. This is the big question. Did the CIA, FBI, Secret Service, whomever, were the documents found in Biden's so many different locations that keep popping up? Are these plants? Was this planted evidence? Please, Tarot, please tell us the truth and only the truth. Oh my goodness. First, yes. This was a plant. Look at this. First card we get, Temperance. And this is going to be, this is going to come forward. Information is going to come forward. And this is to throw a monkey wrench to try to ease what's going on with old 45. Yep, to give him some cover. Yep, they're not going to get away with this though, because again, this is all going to come out. Again, don't worry. People were paid to do this. They were paid to do this. They are trying to do whatever they can to try to harm Biden and his reputation. And this is how low they're sinking, guys. But still, the stuff that they're finding does not compare to what old Donnie Boy did. Okay. Hello, Joanne. Hello. Hello, Arcorlis. Hello. I hope I said that right, or even hopefully I got it close. Snoop Dogg says, was George Santos born in America? That is a good question, and I think I have this on here too. Was George Santos born in America? And guys, I'm not going to say what I think. Let's ask Terrell. Terrell, was George Santos born in America? And his name ain't even George Santos, y'all. That ain't his name. That is not his name. Okay. And to say the congressman formerly known as that dude was George Santos born in America? Nope. He was not. He was not. No. Not at all. Not even. George Santos is not a by birth American citizen. And I think I said that before, that he was brought here, that his parents immigrated to the United States. He may very well be one of those undocumented people that the GOP is so worried is going to come and take over. Oh my God. Ain't that funny? Hello, Mary Thornberry. But see, Snoop Dogg, you're talking about all of this stuff is making the United States look foolish. Come on. What else do we have to do? We have got Margarine Taco Grease, who is now going to be on one of the biggest committees in the world. Some of these people I don't know how they can walk outside when it's raining and not drown. We are being ruled by our inferiors. We are being ruled by a car full of clowns. Okay, the United States already looks inept. And every day that we let known criminals run free, we look worse. America is doing what it has always done. And guys, we have to call it what it is. After World War II, America, the United States of America, brought the Nazis here, inserted them into the government, made them scientists. Would not let the little Jewish children come here. No, but they let the captors, the criminals come here. They took the land from the natives, stuck them on reservations without water, without rights, allowed everybody else to pillage this land, to destroy it, enslaved indigenous and imported Africans. Because, guys, I'm going to keep saying it. We was already here. If we had a whole Egypt in the doggone Grand Canyon, saying, folks, we was already here. We have been lied to, deceived about everything. This waking up that they don't want you to do is something that you cannot stop. because it is time. You are being put in a position to question everything because everything is falling apart. It's unraveling. And now you're seeing the forest for the trees. You're seeing that the United States, the whole world, has been lying to us to keep us separate, to keep us fighting with each other. You see it. And now you just have to believe what your eyes are seeing because the GOP is telling you. Don't believe what your eyes see. Oh, don't listen. Don't believe what your ears hear. Just listen to us. Hey, 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 don't look over there. Just look here. Let's look at Fox News. We're going to tell you everything you need to know. Don't look nowhere else but here. This is what they're doing. And they want this anti-woke because so many of us are fighting, trying to break these bonds of slavery that we have been placed in. And what we're being charged with is that this is up to us. It is up to us. We can stop this insanity by linking our energy together. The thing that they want us not to do. And there was a question about sports. This feeds right into it. Think about sports and sports teams. Think about the colors. Think about the rivalries. Think about what they get you to do. They get you to hate other people based solely on what sporting team they like. People fight, destroy property. This is forced separation. Understand the game. Understand it. All the colors, the chants. And it starts when your little child is 3 or 4 years old. When you put that little hat on him and stand him in front of that little T. And then when they're 5 or 6, they're out there chanting, pitcher, pitcher, belly itcher, taunting. And we call it just fine to tease them. Oh, it's just sports. Understand what you are being programmed to do and to believe. Understand the game. Hi, Avril. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. Oh, I think I missed a question. Hello, spirits. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, guys, can you give me a thumbs up for the algorithm? Give me a thumbs up. And if you like me, subscribe. It's fun here. All right. My next question is from Zephyr. This is an interesting one. I guess Linda G read on this. Was Kennedy's assassination sanctioned by Lyndon Baines Johnson, as his mistress suggests? And was the mob involved? Whew, this is a good question. Let's see. Was Kennedy's assassination sanctioned by LBJ, as his mistress suggests it was? And was the mob involved? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. And I didn't see the episode. I didn't know anything about this, but there was fighting before it. There was a whole lot of fighting about it. There was a lot of people involved in this. Let's ask the second part of the question. So the first part is LBJ sanctioned this on Kennedy for entertainment purposes. Was this a mob hit? Second part of the question. Oh my goodness, was this a mob hit? Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this. This was, oh my goodness. Like a snuff film. Welcome to America, y'all. Welcome to the land of deep dark secrets. Rose Blue says, my Uncle Bill was a motorcycle escort to the Kennedy car in Tampa. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! That is crazy. I never even considered that before, guys. So Zephyr, yeah. Mob was involved. This was a complete hit snuff film. Will this come out? Will this ever come out? Will the truth about Kennedy's assassination, will this come out? And I mean, this would get even bigger than that. Was all the deaths of the Kennedy clan, were all of them taken out before they could rise to a certain station? But here's the second part of this question. Will the information about this come out? Yes, it will. The whole world will know. Stinky fish holding the secrets. Yep, it will come out someday. Someday it will come out. I think Zephyr also asked this question. Is 45, is old Donnie Boy a bona fide mob boss? I know we call him a wannabe, but is he a really? Is old Donnie Boy a real live mob boss? Here we go. I know he fancies one and himself one in his head. But guys, this man controlled the whole world for 4 years. He caused a whole lot of people to behave at their worst, and they're still doing it. Is Donnie a mob boss? Okay, again, he's just a wannabe. But he's doing a pretty doggone good impersonation of one. I tell you what. But we did not get a concrete yes on that. We did not get a concrete yes on that. But he definitely fancies himself to be one. He tried to behave like one. And y'all having some good old conversations up here in the chat. Hey, Zephyr, you made it. Hello, Jose. Jose says he's too stupid and lacks impulse control. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. So we got a no on that. Okay. My next question is from Mickey Johnson. Why has old Moscow Mitch been all quiet lately? What's going on with old Mitch McConnell? Why has old Moscow Mitch been quiet lately? Now, literally, my guy said Mitch McConnell is waiting for the car to crash. He's waiting for the crash. That's why he's not saying anything. He does not want to lend anything to it. He is sitting there watching the clown show, knowing it's an inevitable crash. But he is being quiet because he does not want to lend his name to the stupidity of it. He's watching the clown car crash just like the rest of us in slow motion. All right. My next question is from Shey Shey. Is Merrick Garland, this is a serious one. A lot of y'all wanted to know this one. Is Merrick Garland part of the Federalist Society? Is he part of this bought and paid for crew? Now remember, he wanted to be a Supreme Court justice. We made him the AG. He didn't want that job. He wanted to be a judge. Is Merrick Garland part of the Federalist Society? Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this answers a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna pull them all. I'm gonna pull them all, guys, just so I have a complete story. Y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once. Merrick Garland is paid for by the Federalist Society. Yes, he is. Stinky fish. Yes, he is. He wanted to be a Supreme Court justice. He did not want to be the Attorney General of the United States. He did not want to be the one to take down the king, quote unquote, of the world. Merrick Garland is like being held hostage by the Federalist Society. He cannot go against them. That is why he is having to farm out everything. He had to go get Jack Smith. He had to get another thing because he is tied to the Federalist Society. So he is literally a lame freaking duck. He can only get stuff so far and then it kind of crumbles and kind of stops. So he has to outsource everything because he is being forced to be still. Yes, he is being completely controlled. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He can't move because they won't let him. Lord have mercy. So now we know why Donnie Boy is still free. Because Merrick Garland is being held hostage by the Federalist Society. Know your enemy, guys. Know who these people are. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is Mitch McConnell going to go to jail? No, Mitch McConnell is not going to jail. No, Mitch McConnell has kept himself out of prison all these years. Remember, this man, for entertainment purposes only, even though the whole United States knows it happened, was importing all kinds of substances from South America, from China, stayed out of jail, biggest cocaine importer in the doggone world. Nah. But you get caught with one joint, you go into jail for 5 years. You import 5 million tons of cocaine, you get to be a senator. There you go. Morning, genealogy junkie. Hello. Hello, Elizabeth Huntley. Hi, Corey Ray. Hello. How y'all doing? Snoop Doggy Dog. How you doing? All right. All right. Here we go. Dang. Are Biden and Garland working together to keep 45 out of prison? Another question. I don't even want to ask this question because if it comes up, yes, I'm gonna just have to leave YouTube. Oh my goodness. Is Biden and Garland working together to keep 45 out of prison to not embarrass America? Not throwing 45 in prison, allowing him to walk free every day when we know he is a clear and present danger, is wrecking America. But guys, this is part of what is keeping us separate. Okay? They are going to continue to throw everything they can to keep us fighting each other. Hello, let sleeping dogs lie. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, no. Let sleeping dogs. Here, let me see if I can get that. There we go. Is this it's the Trump curse. Everyone involved with him will ruin their lives. Republicans, here, go back. Republicans have always been more criminal than law abiding. That is for sure true. Let sleeping dogs lie. That is for definitely, for true. Yep, that's right. He wasn't called Cocaine Mitch for nothing. All right, here we go. Let me get to this question. Is Biden and Garland working to keep 45 out of prison to not embarrass America? Oh my God. First card. Not even a maybe card. No, it's a big old yes. With tears, with water. Yes, be sad. Be sad. Yeah, that's why ain't nothing getting done. All right, let me get past that one. Whew, my next question. Last question for the day, y'all. Last question of the day. By B. Butler. Sports betting, casinos, all this cheating that's being done in the pro sports. What is the future of athletics? Okay, and the first thing that I just was talking about, the team sports is a way to keep it them against us, to keep people pitted at each other. This is sowing division against between Americans for no reason. And I need everybody to remember the kneeling, okay? And understand what they had people fighting each other about men taking a knee because they were tired of seeing black men get killed, black people get murdered. And half of America was like, how dare you? How dare you? But we kneel to pray. Do you see what they do to us? Do you see how they play with your brain? Okay, let me get back here. Sports betting, casinos, cheating. What is the future of athletics? What is the future of athletics? Because you can gamble anywhere, almost anywhere now. Casinos popping up everywhere. Off of not even on native land. Everything. Sports betting is the new casinos. The cheating, by the umpires, referees, making sure that the house always wins. Making sure that the best players get fouled out or thrown out of the game, or make them ineffective because they keep getting calls against them. Open your eyes. Pay attention, guys. It infects everything. Everything. If they put a color on it and put another color on another one, just like pink and blue, to have you believing that girls are pink and boys are blue, and that's the only way it can be. You put a little girl in blue clothes, and someone says, oh, that's a cute little boy, then you've committed a cardinal sin because you have tricked the world about what gender your child was, like it's anybody's doggone business. What do they have you focused on, laser focused on? What is in somebody else's pants? That ain't none of your business. What somebody else is doing in the privacy of their bedroom. You would be up in arms if somebody was standing in your bedroom saying, now you can't do it like that. But you don't have no problem saying, oh, because they're gay. Well, I don't even want to think about what they're doing in their bed. Well, why are you thinking about what they're doing in their bedroom? Pervert! She knows at the gutter. This is what I'm telling y'all. Be aware of the manipulation that we are all being subjected to. We are being ruled by our inferiors. We are being ruled by a gaggle of freaking monkeys. Okay? Look at them. Margarine taco grease. One of the dullest crayons in the whole box. Okay? And these people are going to be on committees that have repercussions, lasting repercussions over our lives. This is where we stand. It's not funny. Nobody's laughing anymore. These people are going to try to destroy what we have left the next 2 years until we get them out. All right? Until we get them out. Okay, weather, weekly weather, weekend weather. Weekend weather. I'm calling this for myself. Saturday, we're going to have some decent weather. In fact, this weekend, where there may be some snow, some rain, but nothing cray. There may be some isolated incidences. Again, make sure that you have keep your car winterized, keep your blankets, keep your food, keep your extra water in there. Be mindful of your local weather reports. Don't travel if they say don't. Okay? Be safe. But guys, enjoy the reprieve. Enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the snow. Okay? Get out there, make some angels. Get out there and make some doggone snowmen. Lighten the mood. Say hi to the person across the street that you never met. Introduce yourself. Stop being strangers. Stop being afraid of the people who we may need when this stuff hits the fan. All right. Hello, spirits. I'll show it, but I can't read it. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. Thank you for coming. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy this content, give me a thumbs up. And guys, like and subscribe. I love you. I love you. I love you. Happy Friday, y'all. Bye-bye. See you Monday.